This is the Miami University Junior Synchronized skating team, and we were all wondering if you had any tips for us on staying glamorous running from practice to class every day. Thank you.
Bye. I just love that. A big shout out to the University of Miami skating team. They're a synchronized ice skating team. They're like the coolest chicks ever. I was looking them up on Facebook. I know that one in particular, that's Polish gal pal Alyssa, and she hit us up here at Polish for Pennies, and you guys had a great question. Do I have any tips from going from practice to school? And as a team member, or a once-then team member myself, I'm totally familiar with going from practice to school, and I do have a few tips for you, so here they go. These are a few items to keep in your bag. You can keep them in your duffel bag. Also, some of them are small enough to keep in your purse, but the objective here is to look fresh and polished for class, so you don't look so roughed up after a long practice. So one of my tips would be the Tresemme dry shampoo. If you don't have enough time to run into the locker room and get a shower, I would definitely suggest, or at least you don't have enough time to blow dry your hair, I would suggest using Tresemme Fresh Start Dry Shampoo. This is awesome, but the thing that I would put with it would be my Woody brush. This brush right here is great for volumizing. You can tease the crap out of your hair and it'll look so good, trust me. So what you're going to do is spray a little dry shampoo, brush it through with the teasing comb first, and then take sections individually, and starting from the root, just keep pressing down with the teasing brush. That way, if your hair's a little greasy, oily, or wet from practice, the dry shampoo will do the trick, and then this brush right here will give you volume. Another good idea is to definitely pick up one of the sock bun forms from H&M. They're under $5, and they're a great item to have in your duffel. Now let's move on. We went from hair, so let's talk eyes real quick. All of the products that I'm going to be talking right now, the beauty products, are all under $5. Yeah, under $5. So I got you covered, especially for the college student. I'm still broke, so I know how it feels to be living on pennies. So Great Lash Mascara, definitely a go-to. If you go to Walmart, you can get it cheaper than anywhere else. Another piece that I like to keep in my makeup bag is the Revlon liquid eyeliner. It's the liquid eye pen. It is so easy, and when you're on the go after practice but you still want to zhuzh things up for the classroom, or at least look like you have a little bit of makeup on, definitely the eye pen is a great way to go. I have a tutorial on PolishedTV all about that, so definitely want to keep this in the duffel. We're going to move on to the face. I always like to keep a bronzer and a blush in my bag, specifically blush, but I have a new favorite product, and that is the e.l.f. bronzing powder. This is literally like $3. I use it with the e.l.f. fan brush, which is also about $3. I put a little on the brush and then just go right above the cheekbone. If you don't want to look like you have a full face of makeup, this is definitely a good product to look like you have a nice glow after practice. So one of my faves. And then, this is going to be kind of shocking, but my new place to shop for makeup is H&M. I know, right? Well, they have some awesome lip colors. My personal favorites would be their pretty pink and also their nice nude. You're going to class, it's not like you're going to a party afterwards or whatever. So I think that neutral is best, and since January is Just Be You January, I'm trying to keep your makeup as simple and fresh as possible because I want you to shine. And I think these H&M lipsticks will do the trick. Also very, very inexpensive. Moving along, and now this might be a little bit of a wrench in the engine, but I love wearing perfume and I love to smell good, and you know how your body gets after practice. Let's be real quick. I know the feeling, so make sure you throw on the deo, but on top of the deo, I like to keep an inexpensive perfume in my duffel bag. A little spritz of this goes a long way. This bottle I got at Victoria's Secret. How cute is that? This was about $7. Not a beauty product, but a perfume. This was $7 on clearance, and if you go at the end of the season, they usually have inexpensive perfumes on sale, usually an additional 50% off. Now, as a team, I love how you guys are uniformed. You're synchronized, right? So you all have to look the same. It would be really cute and smart if all of you sort of got the same rhinestone earring. At P4P, if there's one item that always makes you feel glamorous and polished but is simple and clean, would be the classic stud. These are one of my favorites. I got these at a beauty supply store. Sometimes you get lucky and can find them really cheap. They may turn my ears green once in a while, but nobody can see it, and that'll just be our little secret. But at least they'll be cheap enough for maybe the whole team to get them, and this is definitely one of my faves. Finally, when you're going from practice to school, I would throw on a great jacket, but also with the jacket, I would think about maybe putting on a pashmina or a scarf. It's definitely something that makes you feel a little bit more polished, chic, and ready to take on the weather and the classroom. So thank you to the University of Miami skating team for hitting us up here at P4P. And guess what? I have so much more coming your way. I did a whole sort of clothing set on the computer that I'll be showing you guys in a little bit. So be on the lookout from my practice to school getup. I'll have it all on www.polishedforpennies.com. And you guys are the cutest.
Show you off. Tonight I wanna show you off.